week, can be very deadly. It can either take the form of a pulmonary disease, so it affects your lungs and your breathing, or it can be a hemorrhagic disease, affects your renal function, your kidney function. Both can be, extraordinarily serious. It's not easily spread from person to person. The mode of transmission is really through exposure to the rodent droppings or their urine, or those droppings can be disturbed and they go in the air and you can breathe it in and get it. It's something that everyone who's in the area of a rat dropping could be exposed. The symptoms are depending upon what form you've got, the renal form or the pulmonary form. But if it's the pulmonary, it's difficulty breathing, for both fatigue, headache. It is a very dangerous situation for cruise ship passengers. I would be worried because the incubation period for hantavirus can be up to a week. It's possible that more cases will arise, and it's uncertain at this stage what preventive and precaution measures the cruise ship undertook. There's no antiviral or so-called cure, but you need really intense management of the disease. And so you have to get somebody into really intensive care quite quickly. This is something that really shouldn't happen on a properly sanitized and hygienic ship.
I am currently on board the MV Hantavirus, and what's happening right now is very real for all of us here. There's a lot of uncertainty, and that's the hardest part. All we want right now is to feel safe, to have clarity.
What we know about the virus spreading on a cruise ship in the Atlantic where 3 people have died. It's called Hantavirus. It's spread via rodents, but occasionally can go from human to human, according to the World Health Organization. So the WHO says 1 case of hantavirus has been confirmed on the ship, and there are 5 additional suspected cases so far. 1 person's currently in intensive care in South Africa. So people with symptoms are being evacuated while the rest are stuck on board, it seems. Imagine what it's like to be there. So hantaviruses are spread by rodent urine or feces, and it causes severe breathing difficulty, a very nasty disease. According to the Centers for Disease Control, there are 2 versions: HPS, where more than a third of patients may end up dying, and symptoms take weeks to appear. They include fatigue, fever, muscle aches. Another version, HFRS, has about a 10% fatality rate. Symptoms there include headaches, dizziness, chills, and abdominal.
Hantavirus is a serious, rodent-borne virus that can lead to severe respiratory and kidney problems. On a cruise ship off Cape Verde, an outbreak has resulted in 6 symptomatic individuals, 1 confirmed case, and 3 fatalities. In the ship's medical bay, the confirmed patient receives immediate supportive care, including the crew is racing to prevent further spread among the 150 tourists on board. The patient's condition remains critical as the medical team provides intensive supportive care to combat the hantavirus infection to tourists. Every second counts to contain this outbreak.